You should understand that some of the challenges you are going through, it is a sign of your prophetic destiny. Sometimes you hear people's stories and you wonder, one person going through all this, the devil knows how to come very strong and break you down. One of the people my mother have suffered taking care of was me. As always said it. She gave up on me several times. And I remember one of the days at BMC, she was on admission with me for almost 9 months. Admission. To an extent, they decided to get her a room close to the hospital. They said, you can't be lying on the bed like that. So there was a place in Alere they call Alafia Fongo. So they have to get a room for me and her over there so that in case there is emergency. So she was there whilst treating me. One day my grandfather sent a message to my mother that she should leave me and come home. I'm not the only grandchild. God has blessed him with so many of us. And my mother was crying. One of the days, my nickname in their house was a ghost. They used to call me Pinyige until I grew to age and 40. Because I remember at that time, according to people, my mother told me and several people also told me it's a popular story. Anybody you meet in our house, they will tell what happened. She sent me to the hospital on admission. I was on oxygen. How many of you know Dr. Fail? Yeah, those who are not from Northeast. So the man came and confirmed me dead. A professional doctor. They carry me to the mortuary. Oh yeah. Put me there, ready to put me in the fridge. Unfortunately for the devil, fortunately for God. One of my fathers-in-laws, one of them who married to my father's senior sister, came to the hospital to visit someone. And remember that my mother too was there. And I said, okay, let me go and visit the woman. She got there and my mother said, I am dead, and was crying home. So she said, okay, she has to confirm the dead body and now go home and announce the funeral. Because in our tribe, women don't announce funerals. It is men that announce what? Funerals. So she said, he can't go home and say the guy is dead until I see that the guy is what? Dead. Take me there, let me see him and go home and tell them that the guy has finally died. Because everybody has been waiting for me to die. How can you be in the hospital for 9 months? What are you doing there? Oh yeah. And now, this is what happened. The man came and they removed the cloth. Whilst he was looking at me, my hand shook. And he said, but the guy is still shaking. They carry me back. The doctors check and said, hey, if nurses are even tired of my resurrection. You know, so they put the things on me again. Finally, I was discharged after many months at the hospital. When the Lord started using me, my mother said she wasn't surprised. Because what she saw me went through, it was a sign that the devil was against something. He was fighting something, but he never succeeded. Sometimes your battles is a revelation of your tomorrow, of your future. So some of the things you are going through, it is a sign that there is something greater and greater and bigger.